Then let's actually talk about the episode. Spoilers, of course, for the finale of season 2. Number one, is it just me, or did that battle feel more brutal than Battle of the Bastards from Game of Thrones or the Battle of Winterfell? Basically, it was just absolutely brutal. And I don't know if it was because of the way they shot it, or the fact that Percy was getting punched in the face over and over, and we had a tight shot to it, or rather, it's just because it's children involved rather than armored men outside of Winterfell. But it just felt absolutely brutal and raw, and I count that as a good thing. I mean, it hurts more, but we all know that I love when movies and shows like help make me feel things, and I really felt both disgusted and sad and hurt watching that. So that was absolutely amazing. But was it more brutal than Battle of the Bastards to anyone else, or is that just me? Number 2, Tyson. Oh, Tyson, my lovely little golden retriever. I would give him a hug. I cried in that conversation with him, Percy, and Poseidon. And it wasn't even much necessarily, and we knew that I knew, if you've read the book, spoiler, he's gonna end up working underwater for the basically the weapons, right? But that's just, oh, Tyson, he's just so grateful. He's so grateful, and he's so willing. Golden retriever, I love him. And number 3, and it's so it's the Clarice and Chris Rodriguez situation, because spoilers for season 4, book 4. In Battle of the Labyrinth, we find out, like, basically Chris, as far as I remember, wasn't introduced to us until book 4, and he had already turned. Like, he was already a Luke loyalist, pretty much. I think that was a term that they used. He got lost in the labyrinth, went crazy. Clarice helps him. In the series, as far as we knew in the beginning, that hadn't happened yet, and there was a lot of conversation online about like how it's going to happen. I didn't see anything about him having already turned, and just the twist happening in the end that, oh, actually, I'm the one who's letting the Lystragonian giant in, or whatever. So I knew it was coming. I didn't think it was coming until later, but also it is the end of the season. But I did, that whole time, Clarice had a crush on him, that whole thing. And Clarice, I think it's particularly gutting to her because they actually had one-on-one combat. He like cut her leg, and this is Chris. This is the guy that Clarice literally took care of. The only time in the book that we saw Clarice soft and tender was because she was taking care of Chris Rodriguez, and then that shit happened in season 2.